discussing now. Look at what happened at Precious Talent. Somebody somewhere could have done better. And you can't tell me that as that building was being looked at day in, day out, it did not cross somebody's mind that,
of course,
this is going to fall apart at some point.
Yes.
But that individual or those individuals collectively over time kept quiet.
Even the parents saw this building.
Exactly.
They didn't see
this is what I'm saying. Even the parents, children spoke.
If they spoke, it means they probably spoke to their parents as well.
And they spoke to their teachers, they spoke to their parents, but it was kept quiet. Okay? In Likoni, Mombasa, we've all been on the ferry, I assume. When vehicles are being loaded, people then follow. There is somebody who is standing at the end of that ramp. There is an official of KFS who stands there to make sure that everybody's in. They make the announcement, it is closed, we move on. This individual saw that this vehicle was not in the right place. Okay, the ramp had not been totally.
They allowed it.
They allowed it. It was not completely closed, but they probably said, okay, you know what? It's just 100 meters. They're going to cross over. We see this every day. It doesn't happen. We don't put each other to task because of the fact that we have now gotten to the point whereby we don't value life. We do not see the end from what a small action repeatedly could cause. We don't. And then we don't bring each other to task. We don't say anything about it because we don't want to be confrontational, because we don't want to ask questions, because we don't want to demand. And we have to get to the place where we are uncomfortable until we boil over. We have to. We cannot continue in this manner. Otherwise, we'll get to the point where
we see it as a convenience or inconvenience. It's an inconvenience to actually raise an issue that is what you consider sorting out your convenience. Same thing in the PSVs.
Yeah, in this case, I would say, you know what? We can't actually, on every point, blame the government and say, okay, what were they doing? That individual, did he have the government in his pocket when he was looking at that ramp not completely closed? He did not. It was his job to expend his duties as he has been required to do, and he did not. And we have that replicated across the country on so many different levels where people are not doing what they have been tasked to do, and then we have problems, but we don't ask questions, and then we come out and we're